Hey folks, how's it going? Mariano Alvarez here. I just got back home from my long weekend in the North Carolina mountains. Today's Memorial Day. I usually go there for this weekend every year to attend a couple of events that happen in the town of Hendersonville. One of them being the Garden Jubilee, and the other one is the Mr. Maple open house. I had a great time with them. We did a dinner right before the open house the night before, and then I got to meet a bunch of cool people, all maple aficionados. And then they had the city had Bree, the plant lady. I don't know if you know her, but look her up. She is incredible as far as knowing about plants and edibles in the plant gardening with vegetables and things like that. And then I got to meet Jim Putnam along with the Maple Brothers, Matt and Tim. So it was a great weekend. And I just wanted to show you the couple of things that I got over there. And by the way, I got to do a top 5 of my favorite maples with Matt. So hopefully it will be coming out sometime soon. But it was fun. Anyways, so these are the couple of things that I got. Actually, I got about 12 or 14 things actually. This one that I got here is a fascination. I've been kind of eyeing it for a while, but I think it's fairly, I don't know, nondescript or nothing to like scream about, but they have a couple of really nice specimens there and I just couldn't help it and brought this guy home. As you can see, it's fairly large for a 1 gallon. It has a nice structure and very cool colors here on the end. So then I also got a gold digger. This one is a coral bark, and as you can see, it has that sort of salmon, kind of like yellow to red type of bark. I think I have several coral barks, but I did want to get a new one because of winter interest more than anything else. This one really caught my attention. It wasn't on my radar, but the structure of it and the different colors makes it pretty special for me. This one is called Omure Yama. Really nice little tree. And then this one is called Rising Sun. It's a Japonicum, so it's gonna be incredible in the fall. And it has very, very large leaves. So I'm excited about this one. As well as this one called Tiny Stars. So I do like the leaves. They do look like stars and they kind of cup up and down. So it's very interesting. It's a nice size too. Tiny stars. Then the next one is not really a maple, but it's a beech. And they had a few of them in a row. And if I'm showing you here, look at that. That is so beautiful. Tryolor Beach. It's a European variety, I believe. I don't know much about beech trees, but yeah, I think this is gonna be pretty cool in the garden. The next one is Usen Nishiki. It's one of those Oridono style variegation types. I say why not. very cool variegation right now. Obviously it's like in perfect conditions in the greenhouse, but then when I bring it here, then it's gonna lose all the variegation. But such is life. Enjoy while I can. But it's really cool, and I heard a lot of people talking about it, how nice it is, of this Oridono type. The next one I got is a Pinus thunbergii thunderhead. It's a conifer, has very cool new growth right now, and it should be good in the Georgia heat. But I do like to have an evergreen here and there, like a conifer, to light up the winter time while everything is leafless. And then this next one is yellow canary, and special thanks to Scott for getting one for me and saving one for me, because he was there very early for the opening of the gate. So this one is supposed to be like kind of looks like an Orium, but it's going to be stronger than Orium, and also it will be more sun and heat tolerant. So it's pretty. And then next to it, this one caught my attention. This one is called White Peaches. It's a reticulated ghost type, and it has a lot of white going on. So I was almost about to get a Grandma Ghost, but then I saw this one, and I said, well, if I'm gonna get a reticulated, let me get this one. And it's a very nice size and structure. So you can see it keeps going down here. And those are all the trees. No, actually, wait, there's a couple of more here. This one was very interesting. It's called Twinkles. I couldn't find much information online. Only from one website, Wilson Brothers Nursery. They have it listed. It's called Twinkles. Apparently it's a coral bark, similar to, I guess, Sangokaku in a way, but it was found here in Georgia. So that was one indication that maybe I should have it. And the claim to fame is, other than the coral bark, is that it grows into this miniature tree, meaning that we will keep the reds better. So yeah, I like the structure, I like the shape, and also it was introduced here in Georgia, so all the signs say, take me. And then finally, this one is a weirdo. This one is a ginkgo. The interesting part about this ginkgo, it has 3 different leaf types. It has your regular butterfly looking ginkgo leaf, but then it also has those sort of like linear leaves as well. But then it will also have, let me see if I can find one. It's hard to, let me see if I can get my hand there, but it has these tubular leaves as well. So 3 leaf shapes in one, and also it's a weeping tree. So as you can see, it's kind of leaning down, and it kind of looks like an antenna, like an old-timey antenna, roof antenna, if you remember those. But it's a very interesting plant. It's not like beautiful, I wouldn't say, but it's just the fact that it has these 3 different ginkgo leaves, and then it also is a weeping tree. And I'm all for like weirdo, crazy, strange looking looking plants. So as you can see, things are getting pretty crowded here, of course. And I keep getting more plants. So I'm sure I'm not the only one with this particular issue, but talking to all these people today kind of makes you feel like you're not alone. People are sharing that same hobby and addiction as you. But anyways, while I was in Hendersonville, I stopped by this nursery that always has very interesting plants. This nursery is called Raymonds, and this one has an interesting structural leaf shape. It's called narrow leaf ironweed plum peachy. This one was also very interesting, this chartreuse color with those flowers. Flowers kind of look like gauras. This one is called, I'm sorry, I don't know the names. It's Western Indian Physic, Porteranthus stipulatus. Okay. And then I also got this little guy here, Simisifuga. These are shade plants, and as you can see, it adds a lot of color. Just mixing colors and textures is the way to go. So yeah, that is my haul for this weekend, and just give you a quick sort of walkthrough on this area. These are the bleachers where I have a lot of the maples sort of in exposition. I'm not gonna go one by one, but it's just a quick walkthrough so you see how things are looking right now. I love that fuchsia, that camouflage fuchsia. It's incredible. Garden is starting to look very dense, as you can see. Hydrangeas are happy. Lace cap hydrangeas there. The fountain's going on. It's a happy place. Anyways, y'all, thank you so much for watching. It's a shorty video today. Well, short for my standards. We are at 13 minutes, but yeah, I just want to show you the things I collected over the weekend. Have a great rest of the day, good week, and we'll talk soon. Bye now.